Hey y'all, I was going to do another video this week, but I had something come up last week and I thought that I would just do a video and be real with y'all. For those of you that are YouTube creators, this may be of interest to you because I'm just going to be real. But for those of you who don't create videos but kind of wonder what it's like, I'm going to give you an insight right now. So last week, I got a notification from YouTube stating that I had some invalid traffic on a video or multiple videos. I don't know, they're not really specific. And they were reducing my ad revenue, which isn't huge anyway, but it reduced it by about a third. And I have asked them some questions about it, and I have gotten some responses, but YouTube's very careful in what they want to tell you because they don't want to give any favoritism by giving one person more information than maybe they give another one. At least that's what they've been telling me, which I understand that. They need to be impartial, and I get that. And if there's invalid traffic on a video, I understand that they don't want to charge an advertiser for something that they aren't really getting any bang for their buck. But as a creator, I've been feeling kind of frustrated and I'm not quite sure what to do. And so I'm going to give you guys this scenario and I'm going to let you know kind of what's happened and what it's like to create a YouTube video and kind of how it works. I'm going to give you some numbers. So I have been at this in 2 weeks. In about 2 weeks, I will have done this for 2 years. And I have done videos every week almost entirely that whole time. There was a short period of time where I didn't. I am almost at my 100th video. In another couple of videos, I'll hit that number. And here is the scenario. In the past 2 years, totally, I have made a total of $4,242. Now, that's not very good. That's a significant chunk of change, but over 2 years, with almost 100 videos, and it takes me, I spend 10 to 20 hours a week on YouTube. So let's just average 15 hours a week or 15 hours per video. And that takes me to a whopping $2.83 that I make per hour. So why am I doing this? I don't know. Tell me why I'm doing this. No, I'll tell you why I'm doing this. I am doing this because, honestly, your comments. You guys are so cool. You guys leave me the best comments, and I know that some of these videos are helping you, and that makes my day. One of my frustrations when I went into professional genealogy is how expensive it is for people to get help. And it's hard to do genealogy projects for people. They think sometimes that, oh, you could do this in a couple hours, and usually you can't. And so when somebody wants help with their genealogy, they're having to spend a lot of money getting help. And I want people to find their family. And so I really wanted to put some stuff out there that was free so that you could get some training and you could get some help and some of the latest updates and find out kind of what's going on and things that maybe you ought to be aware of and not have to spend money to do it. So that's the main reason that I'm doing it. On the other side, in addition to that money, I have opened up coaching, which I really love because prior to doing this, the majority of my work that I was doing professionally was as a subcontractor, and I never interacted with the client directly. And I love working for the company that I worked for, but I really miss talking to people and hearing their stories and supporting them and cheering them on. And so I love to coach. And I'll put a link to my coaching below. If it's something that you need help with, I would love to help you because it's so fun. But it's been kind of a journey. Sometimes it's hard to stay up. It's hard to come up with this stuff. And then when I got this notification a couple of weeks or last week, it kind of took the wind out of my sails, I'll be honest. And let me tell you a little bit more about what they're talking about. And maybe you can understand better than I do. And if there's any YouTubers out there that can shed some light on this, stick it in the comments. I would love to know or reach out to me. So I was told that the invalid traffic can happen when you partner with a company that you can buy clicks. You can buy somebody, you can pay some company or some people, and then they watch your videos and they click like, and it gets you traffic and it helps you monetize. And I knew about that. I knew that that was a possibility, that that's something that you can do. I even had some people advertise in the comments for that on my videos. And I have never done that. I have not done that. That is not something that I've done. Any growth on my channel has come organically. I don't even have a big mailing list. I have like 120, 150 people on my mailing list, and that's grown a lot in the last year. When I started my YouTube channel, I didn't even have a mailing list. So it's because of you. It's because of you guys watching my channel and you guys liking the videos and subscribing. That is how this channel has grown. So I have not done that. They did say that sometimes people will sabotage a channel. I can't control that, but they say that I'm ultimately responsible for my own channel, which I get that, but I can't control that. So I don't know what to do about that. And then they also talked about the fact that as a creator, I should not be clicking on the advertisements in my videos. I understand that as well, because that would like be paying myself. I have never clicked on advertisements intentionally. I think there has been a couple times maybe I did because I was interested in it, but I won't be doing that anymore. And I do sometimes go back and watch my own videos, but I'm not interacting with the advertisements. So I don't know whether that's it. And sometimes I embed links to my videos in certain things and I check the link. But that's like maybe 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, maybe 5 clicks on a video from me. And yet it's taking away the ad revenue from the entire video. And in subsequent communication, they're going to refund the ad revenue to the video that they think is incorrect, which I get that. I support that. I don't want somebody to pay for something they're not receiving, but they're also allowing those ads to continue to be shown on my video. So there are going to be people that are seeing advertisements for free. Really, I'm not getting anything for that on that video. I don't totally like that. I don't think that's fair. I think they need to be, legit with their advertisers, and maybe I'm not understanding something, but okay. So, and then the other thing that they talk about is not encourage family and friends to click on advertisements to support the channel in some way, because that's kind of fraudulent, even though that they're doing it for a good or charitable cause. And I get that too. And so if anybody's doing that, please don't click on an ad unless you're interested in it. So I want my videos to be something that helps you, and I appreciate your support. I have people that are supporting the channel through memberships. I also have some people that are supporting the channel through my Patreon page. And FYI, YouTube takes a pretty big chunk of whatever you give me when you're supporting the channel through the channel memberships. But on Patreon, that doesn't happen. So I'm going to put a link right here to my Patreon page. If you would like to support the channel for just $2 a month, that almost all of that except for the credit card fees go to me. And I appreciate that. So thank you very much. Let me give you some examples of how this has affected me, whether this matters to you or to other creators. So here is my views for the last 6 months, showing August. And they've been kind of trending upward, and August actually was trending higher than July was until this happened. The reviews have been reduced. So I don't think YouTube is showing my content as much as they were as well because of this. And this other image shows you the last 90 days of my views. Most of my videos are between 1,000 views and 2,000 views, and then sometimes they're higher than that, which is awesome. I have 1,000 people watching a video that may be helping them. If I go make a presentation somewhere, I may be presenting to 20 or 30 or maybe 100 people. So that makes my day. I'm helping people with their genealogy. That's why I'm doing this. So anyway, so here you see my views. And then right next to it, right here, you'll see how my revenue dropped. They retroactively for the month of August dropped my revenue. And in some of the communication that I've seen, it states that I'll have another drop in September because of whatever happened. But as a creator, it's kind of a helpless feeling. And I'm not quite sure what to do. I don't know, in all honesty, it's making me second guess doing these videos. There's so much time and energy that goes into creating the content, editing the video. I do all of it myself, advertising it on Facebook or whatever. And I have no control over something like this. And quite frankly, YouTube can even cancel my channel, and there's really nothing I can do about it. And that's a fear. It's a fear of mine because I've been trying so hard to make sure that I only use images and music that I can and be so careful. But I really, ultimately, this is illustrating to me that I don't have control over it. So I'm being real with you guys, and I'm really not sure, what to do. So I had a great video planned for this week, and because of all this happening, I'm afraid that it's not going to get the attention that it deserves, because it's something that I really think you guys want to know about. So I'm holding it. I'm going to hold it for another week or two and see what happens. And in the meantime, I wanted to give you guys the truth and let you know what was going on. So I want to end with thanking you so much for your support, for subscribing to the channel, for liking a video, for sharing a video on your Facebook pages or whatever, for helping the word get out about my channel. Y'all are awesome. And you are the reason that I am doing this. I have met some of you at conferences. You're so cool. You're so kind. You're so supportive. And thank you so very much. I want to shout out to YouTube. I know there's things I don't understand. I know that they need to support their advertisers and they're trying to support their YouTube creators. And I love this platform. I love the fact that you can see things and get education and not have to pay a fortune for it. And I want to shout out to all the other YouTube providers out there, the other genealogy channels that are out there that are helping you with your genealogy, because this isn't easy. And they are working their tails off to try to give you good content. And I just wanted to give them an example of what's happened to me in case it's not happened to them. And I wanted to let you know what this is all about, so you have a better appreciation for the people that are out there that are doing this, because they're working really hard for you. So have a great day and good luck with what you're doing. Take care.